Competent communicator Shan, what I like about your speech is you use props to explain the concept. You didn't use one prop, you didn't use two props, you didn't use three props. You used 4 props, and this is a lot of initiative. You used the mineral water bottle, you brought some oil in the Tupperware, you did PowerPoint presentation, and then on top of that you showed the manual as well. So for your initiative, well done. Please give him a big round of applause. The concept that he followed is, first he mentioned what are the problems faced by ignorant car drivers like myself as well. I also got the manual in my hand, never bothered to read. Right? Then he went on to explain the solution to our ignorance. So that made your speech very relevant to the majority of us here, because the majority of us here are car drivers. Well done. In terms of voice, you know very well how to play with your voice. When you said always, voice went up. When you said boyfriend, again, voice went up. And when you said, are we spending enough time, the are you emphasize, the spending you emphasize, the enough you emphasize. So your strength in that sense is you know how to play with your voice and emphasize certain points. Well done. Now, competent communicator Shan, let's see how we can take your speech to a higher level. Very important thing to remember is your PowerPoint is not your presentation. You are the presentation. The PowerPoint is there to assist you. So in that sense, you must be able to conduct the speech without the PowerPoint. In your case, you were walking up and down, and then sometimes you are pointing towards it, and then sometimes you are reading from the PowerPoint, which made the presentation not so smooth. So what I would suggest is use a wireless presenter to change the slides with a laser pointer. So from here you can elegantly point and remove all the words from your slide. So then you got nothing to read from the slide anymore. You were supposed to have Q&A, there was no Q&A, so check on your timing. And there was one stage where you were about to mention the solutions. I was getting excited. Then you said, by the way, this is my daughter. So that kind of broke the flow. What I would suggest is bring your daughter in earlier, create one story. For example, one day you were driving your daughter in the car, suddenly your car brake didn't work, you almost banged the cow, and that experience made you realize how important car maintenance was, and then come up with the story. So bring her in earlier. Competent communicator Shan, today I learned 2 very important things from you. I learned it is important to fill up petrol early in the morning while the weather is cool, so I hopefully can get more juice out of the pump. And when there's a tanker around, don't fill up petrol. That illustration was very good. Thank you for teaching me these 2 lessons. Well done.